Public Voices and Political Leadership, a frank exchange between Jim Davidson and Keir Starmer on national TV. In a moment that captured the attention of audiences across the UK, comedian and commentator Jim Davidson engaged in a candid and thought-provoking exchange with Labour leader Keir Starmer during a live television appearance. The discussion, aired on a popular current affairs programme, delved into themes of government accountability, public trust, and the role of leadership in modern Britain. What followed was a civil yet passionate debate that highlighted the growing demand for transparency and responsiveness in political discourse. The televised conversation was part of a broader panel discussing public confidence in government institutions. With the 2025 general election drawing closer, the British public has been increasingly vocal about the need for clear answers on issues ranging from economic policy and social care to national infrastructure and public service delivery. Jim Davidson, known for his long-standing career in entertainment as well as his outspoken views on social and political matters, used the opportunity to pose direct and pointed questions to Sir Keir Starmer. In doing so, he reflected sentiments that many voters across the political spectrum have voiced: a desire for greater openness from elected leaders and a firmer commitment to delivering on promises. At the heart of the exchange was a question familiar to many citizens. How can political leaders ensure that the government is truly working in the best interest of the people? Davidson asked Starmer about Labour's plans to address ongoing concerns related to public spending, government oversight, and restoring trust in democratic institutions. Starmer responded by reaffirming Labour's commitment to transparency and accountability, outlining policy measures aimed at reforming procurement processes, strengthening oversight bodies, and enhancing whistleblower protections. He emphasized the importance of listening to the electorate and ensuring that government actions are subject to both parliamentary and public scrutiny. The interaction was respectful, and while Davidson didn't shy away from challenging the Labour leader, the tone remained within the bounds of constructive dialogue, a key element that helped the segment gain praise for fostering meaningful public engagement. What made this televised moment stand out wasn't confrontation or controversy, it was clarity. In an age where soundbites often replace substance, this exchange served as a reminder that thoughtful questioning and informed responses still have a place in public life. Many viewers expressed appreciation for the way the conversation balanced candor with civility. Social media platforms lit up with clips and commentary, with hashtags such as #LeadershipMatters and #PublicVoices trending briefly on X, formerly Twitter, and YouTube Shorts. The episode also sparked wider discussion on the role of non-politicians in holding leaders to account. As more public figures, influencers, and everyday citizens become involved in political discourse, the lines between media, activism, and traditional politics are increasingly blurred. This moment illustrated how those with platforms can contribute to national conversations not by stirring division, but by asking the right questions. The interaction between Davidson and Starmer is reflective of a broader trend in UK politics, a growing insistence on truthfulness, competence, and direct communication. While traditional political interviews often adhere to rehearsed narratives, exchanges like this one cut through the noise, offering viewers a glimpse of unscripted sincerity. Surveys conducted over the past year indicate a steady decline in public confidence in government institutions. Issues such as NHS backlogs, cost of living challenges, and housing shortages have left many citizens disillusioned. As a result, voters are increasingly looking for leaders who are willing to engage directly with difficult questions and offer concrete solutions. Keir Starmer's performance in the discussion was notable for its calm and measured tone. While he didn't always provide detailed policy blueprints in response to Davidson's inquiries, his willingness to address critiques head-on was seen as a positive step by political analysts across various media outlets. Media outlets across the political spectrum offered differing takes on the exchange. Some praised Davidson for voicing concerns that resonate with working-class communities, while others applauded Starmer for staying composed and engaging in the discussion without deflection. Importantly, the moment was widely viewed as a rare example of how political leaders can engage with public figures outside the Westminster bubble in a meaningful way. The balance of perspectives helped ensure that the discussion remained informative rather than divisive, sparking conversations rather than conflicts. As the UK approaches another critical electoral season, conversations like these will likely become more common and more necessary. Voters are not only listening, they are asking questions, demanding answers, and seeking assurance that their voices are heard. Moments of public dialogue, whether on national television or through community forums, are essential for a healthy democracy. The key is ensuring those conversations remain respectful, evidence-based, and forward-thinking. The exchange between Jim Davidson and Keir Starmer offers a valuable model for political discourse, one that welcomes tough questions but values thoughtful answers. It reminds us that democratic engagement is not reserved for politicians alone. It belongs to everyone with a voice and a concern for the country's direction. If you found this discussion insightful, consider subscribing to our channel for more balanced political analysis and engaging interviews. Join the conversation in the comments below respectfully and share your views on how political leaders can better connect with the people they serve. Let's keep the dialogue going.